on the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. So the Maryland Terrapins offense will take the first swing of the game. When your quarterback takes the field, you want him to look just like this guy, exuding confidence.
Yeah, the it factor. He's the man. Nobody questions it. Everybody on this team knows they've got his back, and he's the leader.
Everybody in this stadium also knows the offense goes as this guy goes. He has got to play well today.
Ran the ball on first down. Let's see what they do on second. They go to the ground. Out across the 30 mark, down at the 35 after the 10-yard gain. Ball is at the 35. It's 1st and 10. They'll power it inside with the fullback. And he was able to get away from one tackle, but plenty of help was on the way. Decent pickup on that play. Here on 2nd and short. Now the play fake. Fires to the big fella. And he has run out of bounds as they go backwards there and just avoided the contact. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. Dropping back, it's Daniels. Takes the easy one to the back. He couldn't find anywhere to go, and now it's 4th down. And the Terrapins decide to punt it away. This will be their first punt of the afternoon. They'll wrap him up and bring him down, and that's how we'll wrap up the first quarter. They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. To the ground with the back. Gets it past the marker. Just outstanding vision from the young freshman on that run.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They've got it 1st and 10 at the 50. Looking to move it through the air. And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. They'll tell you that somebody's always going to pop open, but it didn't happen in time before they got the sack.
No, it did not. And you know what? I'm going to remember this. I'm going to remember zone defense. They didn't really have an answer. They weren't ready to get rid of the football. Quarterback hesitated. I got to him and got him on the ground. Might be a good call later on in the game.
On 3rd and long, you'll need to push it downfield. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
This is a point where you just got to be able to focus. And the critical down and distances in this game, like that 3rd down right there, when it's a good throw, you got to make the catch. You got to be able to make that play.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. He's not afraid to go deep. Pulls it in inside the 10. Touchdown, Canes! And once he found open space, the band might as well start playing.
How do you not love the guts of this offense? 4th down, it's just another down, and what do? Stay aggressive, throw the football down the field, make the big play, get the big touchdown.
They'll line up to go for 2. Back to pass, it's Bradley. Pressure coming. Incomplete. He had to get rid of it before he wanted to. The defense put the heat on. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. He'll bring it back from inside his 5. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sideline
Not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a rhythm.
Best way to do that, identify where your best players are and just get them the football. Give these guys some touches to kickstart this offense.
After the incompletion, they go back up top. And the sack all the way back at the 5.
You know, David, I love defenses that stay aggressive, especially at this point of the field. They've got pass rushers on this unit with speed and that are aggressive, and they can win one-on-one, and you saw it right there.
And there's two thought processes when I'm a defense and I got them backed up is I am stopping the run, not allowing them to have any space, but also understanding this is also a shot part of the field. Like, it's going to be a run, or a lot of times that ball is going to be a deep ball thrown down the sideline because you'll get man-to-man. Nice job by the defense applying pressure, getting the sack, now putting them in a bad situation, backed up, close to their own end zone.
The Terrapins will punt it away on 4th down. 3 and out, and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. So from his own end zone, the punt is away. He's got great speed. The solid return there offsets some of the punt yardage and really sets up this offense nicely. And the Terrapins will kick it away to start the second half. Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And he's able to pick his way through the traffic nicely for a good return on that one before he's brought down. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Offensive coaches love this situation. Get a score late in the first half and a chance to tack one on early in the second.
It's like a double dip. They did a great job executing there in that 2-minute situation before the half. And here's an opportunity now, David, to go out and generate some more points and completely flip the momentum in this game.
Yeah, and coaches talk about it all the time. The way we finish the first half and the way we start the second half goes a long way. So nice job finishing the first half, and let's see what they do now with this opportunity to create some serious momentum. In halftime in this locker room, there's a lot of positive things to talk about. You got the lead, but you know what else will be positive, Palmer? Get the running game going early in this second half.
You're absolutely right here, and I think this coaching staff is going to try to put this game on the offensive line a little bit. Let these guys take this thing over, be physical, and push this defense around.
And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop. Got 8 on first down, now looking at a 2nd and 2. When they've got him looking run, now to pass. Throws to the wideout. A strike downfield. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
And he's got enough for a first down. Now to see if they have enough time to snap it again here in the 3rd. At this point, the clock is like the 12th man on offense. I assume they'll keep it on the ground.
I would think so too, but I also want to get the score and end this game. Like, that touchdown puts me up by 2 possessions, ball game over.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. With the run on 1st and goal. And he'll find the end zone. Touchdown, Miami!
And, you know, late in the games, offenses sometimes get conservative when they got the lead and they got the ball. I love this offense. They were aggressive. They got another score added to the lead. Now you're trying to salt this game away.
My philosophy on going for 2 is only when you have to. On the run, it's Bradley. Finds his big tight end. He's going to be stopped short of the goal line. The two-point attempt is no good as they are unable to extend the lead. And he takes this from inside the 5. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Maryland has the ball back, and the Terrapin offense ready to go. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
Quick tempo, no huddle offense. Second down, clock's running. He's looking to throw. And how about that catch and run? So dangerous, this guy. Trying to get everybody set with the clock still running. To the air on first down. The sure hands, it's Martin. And he was off to the races, and he gets it to the 45. The Terrapins come to the line in the hurry-up. They're going to throw it again. Looking to the big tight end. He makes the catch. Just trucks through it. Touchdown, Maryland! And once he found some daylight, it was time to make a house call.
And that's step one. Great job by this offense getting in the end zone. Now you got to go get the stop. You got to get the football back. You got to find a way to do something to create a turnover, get an onside, to get the football back, to get back in this football game.
Ready to try the point after. And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. Just over a minute to go, and if they have a chance, they've got to come up with this onside kick. Looks as if the hands team will be able to recover the ball. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Guys, you want to be productive here and not go into a shell, but you've got to take care of the ball.
Yeah, and I think you say productive, Reese. Productive at this point in the game is running the clock and getting first down. So, Jesse, I can expect this defense to be aggressive, way up near the line of scrimmage, bringing a bunch of bodies, trying to stop the run.
And that's why it puts a lot of pressure on an offense, David, because you know if you do try to throw the football, it's probably man coverage, you're probably getting blitzed, it's going to be into a small window. It is not easy to execute in this situation of the game.
Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. And the Hurricanes enter the final minute trying to drain the clock. They'll give it to the back. And a good solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. If they can move that thing 1 yard here, that'll probably wrap this baby up. The offense coughs it up, and they were on the move. Defense covering it up and not letting the offense get it back. It's a turnover. There is little that warms the heart of a defender like a strip sack. Even better if you get the ball.
And I like the awareness of this defender on the play because he knew he might not actually get to the quarterback and make the hit, but he was able to still swat away, use those long arms to create the turnover.
Just had to get rid of that one. Good job to fight another play. Got to get everybody lined up quickly. Time winding away. They've got to push the ball down the field. Wants to throw. It's Daniels. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Third and long, defense knows the pass is coming, so they're going to have guys with their eyes on the QB, but they're going to try to get to him with pressure, pinning their ears back. If you're on offense, you might be thinking blitz here. You better get rid of this one quick.
And he just throws it away. That is not what you're looking for on third down. Fourth down coming up.
Well, they're down in possession, and they're on their own side of the 50, so they need a big one right here. They've just thrown 3 straight incompletions, but it just takes one. It just takes one big play down the field to all of a sudden get that momentum and that juice flowing again to give yourselves a chance to win.
Unloads to the wideout. Incomplete on fourth down, and man, did they need to keep that drive alive. The offense set for a first down play. They think there's room to run to the right here. Solid fundamentals on that tackle from this freshman. The offense will use a timeout with 25 seconds left. After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. Trying play action. He's going to let one fly down the middle. And he gets it into the end zone for a touchdown, a gut punch to this defense, and probably a knockout punch. I'm sure they don't like the score, but they haven't done anything about it, so they're just going to have to eat it right now with the way they're getting smacked.
Just take it, right? I mean, you'd like to say, hey, take a knee, run the clock out. You don't have to run the score up, but I can do something about it, right? All my guys in there still have to fight until the final whistle.
Now a 2-point conversion attempt coming up. Scanning the field, it's Bradley. He's got it. 2-point try is good as they build on this lead. Aggressive play calling on that drive. Just 2 plays, they get the long touchdown pass to pay it off. The kickoff team out there set to boot it away. He'll start the return inside his 5. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. Here comes the Maryland offense back onto the field. That fourth down gamble didn't pay off on the last drive, and it led to giving up a scoring drive, David.
Yeah, and everybody wants to go for it on fourth down. Everybody wants that, but your defense sometimes has to bail out your decision-making. We decided to go for it. We didn't get it. The defense, Jesse, didn't come up big and prove me right.
Yeah, not complimentary football, no doubt. But look, this offense has been in these situations before, so you got to come back out here, take the field. It's a fresh set of downs, brand new drive. Let's go out and execute with some points on the board.
And he'll chuck it into the cheap seats there and save the down. Nobody getting open there. And after this play, the cake will be baked. On third down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. What a complete disaster. What a terrible decision to run that far backwards and take the safety.
A lot of things had to happen for this offense to get back in the game, but how about the defense? The defense said, no, sir, we're going to end this one right now. Makes the big play, gets the safety. Not only do they score points, they get the football back, and the clock is on their side. The defense just ended this football game.
So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20. Defense falls on the ball. Going to be a turnover. A strong, methodical, workmanlike effort from this team. No frills, just get the job done and get the win.
I love when you describe my teams like that. Just consistent, methodical, strong. I don't have to do things special every single week. All I'm supposed to do is get the W, and that's what they did.
And this is why practice is so important, guys. You can tell that this team was locked in way back earlier in the week. They watched the film. They got good looks in practice. They knew what to anticipate. They knew what looks they were going to see. And when those looks presented themselves, boy, oh boy, did they ever take advantage.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.